Hello, everyone. So, a few weeks or months ago, one of my clients contacted me that he wanted to get a 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom in Lagos, and he wanted one that had a good track record, that they have developed once before, and they have delivered. Because I think that's one of the biggest challenges. He's bought some in the past, pre-construction, and over a year they didn't deliver and they've had some issues. He has existing developments that are already yielding for him, so he wanted something different. And so off the top of my head, I just said, okay. I recommended Victoria Crest Homes, owned by Ned Okonkwo and his wife, and booked a call with one of their sales people. So after I booked that with them, the next day we had it. And then they introduced us to two of their major flagship properties, one that they had in Shangotedo and another that they had in Abraham Adesoya. Yeah. So I think those two, they were phases 1 and phases 2 that were completed. So they're doing the third phase. There was the water view as well at Orchard Road, which they introduced to us. So these people are very good. They have a very good delivery timeline. You've not seen any negative news on, oh, these people, I bought property from them, they did not deliver, they didn't allocate, yada, 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 yada. And they do service. So we talked about a lot of things on that call, and my client was impressed. But there was one thing that kind of caught his attention and kind of was making him a bit worried. So they had solar and non-solar options. So if you're buying the house without solar, there was a separate charge. If you're buying the house and you want solar installed in it, there was another charge for it. And so since my client also, it was not his first rodeo, he has invested before. So he now told them, why is the price different? So as at the time when we were talking, it was an 8 million charge. Some of them were open up to 10 million. So the difference, rather, like I said, the difference between non-solar and solar, 8 million, 10 million and above. I was like, I don't think solar cost this much the last time that I did it. And so he tried to say, can I do it myself? And they said, of course you can do it yourself if you get the non-solar option. But obviously with this plug and play, my client also is in diaspora. You want to get everything from the company. Then you're able to maximize the investment and maximize the quality of everything. Anyways, she now said, we can't get a discount on the solar because the solar is also a sister company of the Victoria Crest / Ned Homes. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. And I was like, this is smart. And then as we kept on talking, he asked about water. And then she was like, the water is treated, blah, blah, blah. It is also a sister company of our real estate business. I could have almost sworn that if he kept on talking, every single thing that she would mention was a sister company. And so you have the investment in the middle, which is the real estate investment, buying land, selling the buildings. And all of the businesses around, he has built all of his businesses around to be a cross-sell and an upsell from the major business. And if that is not smart business acumen, I don't know what it is. Because you've been able to extensively leverage on, and it's just like you're at every part of the food chain, from getting the land and building the property. And I won't be surprised if he wanted to probably go into lighting, or you have a deal with those people that are doing furniture, lighting, and everything involved, because some real estate developers, they also offer you furnishing. So either they get a discount or they get some affiliate commissions on all of the furnishing. And this guy is so damn smart. And even outside the actual business acumen, during the just past elections, he was very, very vocal about his support for Sanwo-Olu. Now contrast this with Paul Owanibe, that was not so vocal. Paul Owanibe of Landmark. He was not so vocal. In fact, he went to a TEDx event, I believe, with the CEO of Nest Oil, and Peter Obi was also in attendance. Obviously, Paul did not come out to support anybody brazenly. And recently, he was actually seen in a video with Sanwo-Olu. Sanwo-Olu came to Landmark for an event, and they were talking. I think they went to see the whole Coastal Road stuff. We don't know what has gone behind and if they've quashed their beef and whatsoever. But he has remained very, very mellow on being controversial politically, kind of aligned, and told the path of least resistance. As a smart business person, I don't have any dog in that fight. It's not necessarily my thing, but I respect it because you don't want to have undue controversy and undue eyes on you, on your business. So all I see here is he's really, really smart, man. That's got grades. In fact, his wife recently opened a supermarket in Lagos, massively extending their footprint in the Lagos real estate, doing so smartly, quietly, positioning themselves in every part of the food chain and building a business. I mean, I heard something similar about, I would say Oyedepo, because Covenant is owned by him, and how if you got into Canaan land, the printing press, the water was kind of like subsidiary companies. So what is the lesson? Because that's the video, what this video is about. In your real estate investment or whatever business you plan to do, have in mind a good strategy that scales. Some people just decide to buy land or buy property, and it's so random. There is no progression, and there is no overarching ideology on, okay, this is what we want to do. So you can't even advise properly. I have clients that they just want to buy, and I get it, and just see what happens. But if I want to buy this 500 square meters or 1,000 square meters, I want to use half of it for something residential, and the remaining half I'll build and I'll put it under rental. That's a strategy, and that's also scalable. Oh, I want to buy something for commercial. I did have a client once that he wanted to buy 2,000 square meters. And then we came and told him, oh, there's only 1,000 square meters. I said, if there's only one, I'm not interested. I need 2,000 square meters for office space in Alaro City, because you could grow with that. So whatever you're thinking or whatever is your investment goal or plan, make sure it's something that's scalable, make sure it's something that you can build on top of it, and make sure it's something that you can also easily expand, because this guy has really, really shown me. I mean, my client ended up not going ahead with, for full disclosure, he ended up not going ahead with it because he just could not compute the difference in how much he did it before and what it was going to cost. But I think that would just be such a crazy margin on each unit, because you have businesses that are feeding into the main business, and a business that's real estate and that has so many branches. And it's not just for real estate, it's for any business you choose to do. I think this is such a smart idea, and this is so revolutionary. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Ownahome TV show. Yeah, Ownahome believe owning a home, owning a property should not make you lose sleep. So committed to give me the very best property recommendations and inside the real estate gist. We are hosting an event in Canada on the 26th of October. Hope you've gotten your tickets. It's on the link in the description. And also we have a diaspora community for real estate investors. Also check it out on the link in the bio. Thank you very much for watching. See you at the very next video. Bye-bye.